What is up, guys? Fear here, and today we are having another Warmachine game day at One Ayala. Neutral Grounds has kindly given us the open area to play our games and hopefully get more visibility and try to draw more people in. There were a couple players. You can see Carlo and Rain over there with Mike, the Neutral Grounds manager. I will be playing against Manu, the French guy in red, and that's Rap, the point person for Warmachine right now, and Jamie, the guy in orange. So wait for the battle report after the blog section. First off, thanks to Rap for the pictures. So we had, I think, 3 games played side by side. So it was me and Man with the 100-point game, Jamie and Rap with a 30-point game, and I think Jamie and JL, or I think it was Rap and JL. They'll let me know in the comments below. So let's get on to the battle report. So, hi, I'm going to be running the first 100-point game for this session today with Manu. Say hi. So, Manu is our resident French player from Mark II era. How long have we been playing together? 2015? Yeah, end of Mark II. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy the game. I will be running my Dusk right here. I'm not done painting, but hopefully I do. And then there is Manu's mostly painted Storm Legion. Mostly. Well, compared to me, I only have like four models painted to your 7, 8. And we are playing 2 fronts today, so I will be back with the deployment and scenario setup. So we are done with deployment and advanced deploy. So let me run you through our map. So we have one obstruction over there, a cloud, a wall, another cloud with the 50 mil, the red 50 mil. Another obstruction with the scenario terrain. Behind that is the blue 50 mil and a ruins. We have a trench right in the middle of Manu's deployment area. We have a forest, and then we have a fire cloud near both of the 40 mil flags. So my deployment here is I AD'd the Soulless Guardians, Mage Hunter Rifles, Mage Hunter Sniper team, and then for my regular deployment, I have the Dawnguard Sire, not Dawnguard, Dreadguard, sorry. Dreadguard Archers, Seeker Adepts, Israfil, Dreadguard Cavalry, Tyrus, Valis, Dreadguard Slayers, and Dices. And then on my far right is Spectre alone with a unit of Soulless Blade Masters. For Manu's deployment, please help me out here. These are your Stormguard Defenders. The Defenders.
The first Courser with Arknode. The Courser Arknode. The base with a Striker. Melee Striker. Melee Shooting Striker. Mechanico in the back. Caster. Legionnaire. Bear. Another AB melee. An Archer.
That's a lot of Arc clones.
That one is a Tempest Recyler. My Zephyr in the back. Fastens. Now here, my Legionnaire, the Stormflower Legionnaire.
Okay, and then the Sharpshooter in the trench.
Should be this.
Okay, so we will be back after turn 1. Okay, so the end of turn 1, a lot of movement happened. So I have my Dreadguard Archers run 11 up behind that obstruction, ready to shoot down any of whatever tries to get close. Ignore these are not in play yet. I have the Dreadguard Cavalry, Soulless Guardians, Mage Hunter Sniper Rifle Team, Rangers, Mage Hunter Sniper Team, Dreadguard Slayers, Seeker Adepts, Dreadguard Sire, Tyrus, Valis, Israfil, Dices, and then all over on my right is Spectre and the Blade Masters, Soulless Blade Masters. And then over on Manu's side, we have the Tempest Thunderers, the Mechanics, for Striker, Courser, other way around. Yeah. Forcer Striker, getting the 50 mil right behind the wall, making it hard for me to charge. And then Stormblade Legionnaires. The Striker, Striker also has Banishing Ward on it. I have Inviolable Resolve on my cats. And then over on the trench is the there. That was the last activation. Yeah, I forgot. That's the sharpshooter. What is that a character, John? I forgot. That's also a horser, no?
It's a striker.
A striker with a gun.
Shooting one.
Yes. And then Athena. And then all over on the left side are the
Poseidon, it's going to focus on the strikers.
and then over there hiding behind the cloud like the cowards they are the these are all Stormblades?
No, those are also Stormthrower Legionnaire.
Yes. Okay. So we will be back for turn 2. So end of turn 2, Manu has decimated all of my guys right over there. I lost the Mage Hunter Rangers, the Sniper team, the full unit of Soulless Guardians, the full unit of Slayers, and the full unit of Rangers, and I did lose one of my Cavalry and one of my Blade Masters. This is how the turn is looking. So I have the Archers right over there. The remaining Cats, Baelis, Sire, Adepts, Dices, Tyros, Israfil, and the Blade Masters. I have only killed 3 of Manu's Stormguard, Stormblade Legionnaires.
This was my favorite.
Because it was painted. Okay. So that is the Thunderers. We have one of the Coursers here. The Striker is hiding there. Mechanic?
It's not hiding. It's a strategical position.
It is. What do you call this guy? It's also a Horser. Striker, I guess. That's the Striker with the gun. This. I keep forgetting these names.
This is a Sailor.
Sailor. Okay. And then these are Stormblades also, or no?
Stormthrower.
Stormthrower. Okay. And then the 80 mil. And Caster and Sharpshooter. So hopefully I call back on turn 3. We are now at 2-2 tied after the end of Papa 3. I feated on Tyros. I managed to charge my Spectre into his Courser, but everything pillow-fisted. I charged with the Blade Masters, pillow-fisted. I've only crippled his Jacks. His Thunderers are still fresh and healthy and probably gonna threaten a caster deal. The Mechanics are there. They can probably heal the Jacks. Israfil charged and nearly kills the Striker. Striker with the gun. I am facing a Striker right in front of me, and it could do a lot of damage to Israfil. The Seeker Adepts fully healed a freshly revived Cat from Baelis. The Striker over here got killed by the Cats. I am now engaging the Courser with my Sire, and my Archers did nothing. So we are at a terrible place, folks. And let's see each other at the end of round 3 of turn 3, and things are looking bad for me. The Tempest Thunderers are right in Tyros' space. The Stormblade that's wounded is right engaging Tyros. My Spectre is still fresh. I have 2 Blade Masters that could deal damage to his Courser, and the Mechanics are still fresh. I have Israfil that is badly wounded. I am facing down the Courser. Striker. One is wounded. The one with the gun is very wounded. The other one is super fresh. I have Baelis still alive. I can revive one of the Cats. I'm down to 1 Cat. I still have the Sire fresh. And I am down to 1 Archer. So he still has a fresh unit of that. I keep forgetting the name. Either way, a Sailor there, and then the Cavalry. Sorry, the 80 mil Chariot thing is still there, and then the Caster is just sitting safely in her trench. So I will be back in round 5. End of round 4. Manu finally gets rid of my entire left flank, giving him the additional points. So he scores 3 on his turn. This is contested. That is contested. That is contested. So At the end of his turn, he scores 3. On my turn, at best, I can just run this 11, and I don't even think I'll reach it. Manu would either score another 3, or at worst, just 1. That will make him up to 7. And against my probably 3, because I could probably get rid of the Arcanist. But that is it. Good game, Manu. Thanks for having fun. And there were also like 2 games over here earlier with what?
This is only 30 points.
It's 30 points. You had against Jamie and his Orgo, and then you had against JL. Yes, so this is JL. We've watched the previous battle report. That's him. And then over there is Jamie, but he's playing Conquest right now with Carlo. Jamie's again the orange. So again, good game, Manu. That was long. We only had 1 game. Yeah, that was up. And I hope you enjoyed the show. See you next time. And as Kim always says, kick ass with honor, game with glory, and progress, not perfection. Fear out. Bye-bye.